and wiggly.
Blaney had a moment there. I think he got loose on corner entry. Had to just catch the car.
At the beginning of the show, Dippy, you talked about big names who have yet to win this year with a 31-year-old from Norman, Oklahoma, Christopher Bell. It has been 29 starts. Bristol last fall was the last time he went to victory lane, and you talked about all the second place finishes this year, 6 of them.
Look at the entry speed difference. Watch the 20 car on entry. This drives up to the bumper of the 12 car.
You're looking at Adam Stevens, veteran crew chief, calling the shots on that 20. What a combination, and what a great chance they have at victory here today. And it's not, we cannot overstate the year this 20's had. We talk about the seconds there, Jonathan Hassler, the middle guy on the bottom picture. Think about Bell's recognition. Broke that wrist. They've been having to deal with trying to keep him in the car, working on steering wheel. There's been a lot of distractions to the 20 car other than making the car go fast. Now it feels like they've settled in. Didn't get to compare. I think he can stay there at corner exit. He does.
What a great job.
Wow,
Show the bottom, show the bottom, show the bottom.
Go to the top.
Yeah, and then Blaney started protecting the bottom a little bit, and Bell said, you gave me exactly what I wanted. That is 2 incredible race car drivers right there. That was fun to watch.
Christopher Bell to the lead of the race. An expected pit stop in the 9 to Chase Elliott. Remember, he stayed out on older tires, so he now needs the entire field to pit under green for the strategy to work. But in a track where we said track position, and old school, run you down, fight bottom, fight top, and find your way by to take the lead inside 100 to go.
And to go back to the drop of the green, Christopher Bell wasn't at the front of this field. He worked his way through in that opening stage very methodically and gave his 20 team the best chance at victory today. He was excited about the start of this race, and you know, he qualified poorly. That's kind of been their story of the year. Qualified poorly, don't get stage 1 points, but so far today, he is tied for second with his teammate Gibbs for points earned.
Right in front of Bell, the 9 of Chase Elliott off from pit road. He is a lap down. This would make 2. He really needs to get these tires up and going full of fuel. It's going to be hard to stay in front of the 20. We're going to see what kind of car the 9 has. If the yellow comes out, they'll all pit. He can get the wave around. Cannot go 2 down, though. That would be a big challenge for the 9 car. Kim?
Now let's talk about Christopher Bell. You guys mentioned those 6 runner-up finishes in 2026. Chief Adam Stevens, how he described this year for the team. Gives me one word. He said, well, that's hard. There's a couple of words. Frustrating, he said, and then it's probably top of the list. He also said odd. You have to think that a win would quell those frustrations for the team. Obviously didn't have the qualifying they wanted, but they were top 2 in 10-lap speeds yesterday. They hooked up the use in stage number 1. Were able to earn stage points in both stages, and now out of the point.
That big tail to the right. Joseph ran through it. They must have thought there was something on the track, maybe, I heard. But man, that was a big wiggle for the 54.
Back where he was, trying to make a pass.
He stays away from that seam, stays lower than what he was before, and capitalizes and passes Ryan Blaney. I mean, second place.
A power pass.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't take multiple laps. He just rolled the bottom. Christopher Bell, here comes your teammate. He's 2.6 seconds back and on a charge with 72 laps left here in Iowa.
Christopher Bell's got hung up to this, as Chase Elliott has as well. Chase drove away from the 20. They got to some traffic. Chase has not been able to get by. Neither has the 20 of Bell.
Let's talk more about the race leader. Christopher Bell, here's Kim Cooney.
And in preparation of these upcoming pit stops, they did tell him build as big of a gap as you can to second. Now these lap cars might hinder some of that progress. Talking to Chief Adam Stevens about their strategy for the final stage. He said there is a reward. They're coming early and splitting it more straight up as long as the caution does not happen. Back to what you guys were talking about earlier, straight up is about lap 284, 285. Now Adam did say there will be teams that run long. They got burned in North Goldsboro a few weeks ago. Do not want to get tracked laps.
Back-to-back right side runs work, but Hassler's going to go with 4 tires. Blaney at the end of the run said, quote, I'm dying here. I just need way more rear grip. Pitting with 65 to go. We'll see how the rest of the field reacts.
And you see the 20 just stuck in traffic still. Adam Stevens is probably thinking we are bleeding time. This is going to hurt us even more. Do I have to react? Do I have to come? What about Ty Gibbs back there in second? There's Hamlin.
Chase Elliott
to pit road safely with the brake issue. Burns, he's coming your way.
Danny Hamlin for the first 20 laps of the car was tight, then it went to the neutral side. Now it is going loose. They will indeed take 4 tires and get just enough fuel for the end.
And with Bell caught in traffic, Houston closed that gap to 1.7 seconds. What a fight between the JGR teammates. And what does Blaney's first stop do? Being the first to stop, I should say, against these Toyotas. We'll find out. There's the Menards Ford. Yeah, he's fighting through traffic a little bit right there. But even that lap with the